President Aquino is asking the media to adhere to balanced reportage by writing not only about negative stories but also about good developments happening in the country. The President voiced his sentiments on sensationalized reporting by the Philippine media during the annual Presidential Forum of the Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines held at Soler Resort and Casino. He pointed out that inundating the media with negativism will only result in people losing hope, adding that this cannot generate positive action. This report.
President Aquino asked members of the media to balance news reports by writing not only negative stories but also positive developments. As he attended the annual Presidential Forum of FOCUP, or the Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines, President Aquino cited the coverage on Typhoon Lando.
Filipinos from both the public and the private sectors move heaven and earth to ensure that relief arrive in a timely manner. So many people sacrificed and exerted so much effort to minimize the deprivation of affected communities. I am sure they would have appreciated the recognition of their efforts. Instead, I am told this is the coverage that their work received. A major Philippine broadsheet tweeted about Typhoon Lando saying, "Government fails to achieve zero casualty." At a time of challenge for many Filipinos, it seemed to me as if the only interest of these particular members of the media was to sensationalize, to highlight tragedy, to point out supposed failures, and to make accusations. Last year, I told you, it is media's responsibility to tell the whole unadulterated truth. That has not changed. Even now, I ask you, please speaking truth to power.
President Aquino admitted Lando will affect the country's economy after destroying agricultural crops. But Lando has also been helpful.
On the negative side, some of the crop actually was lost. On the reverse side, we get water that will help us to tide us over during the El Niño phenomenon. The replanting induces some economic activity or a lot of economic activity again. So like anything else, there are pluses and minuses.
The chief executive has given assurance there will be sufficient supply of rice. He has approved the importation of 500,000 metric tons of rice.
We'd like to err on the side of caution. We want to ensure that the public, there will be sufficient supplies of this staple at reasonable prices. So we are addressing the situation, and conversely, there is also an opportunity to reduce the NFA by this importation. So it seems to be a win-win solution that we are promoting. No? We have approved, and we are considering whether or not there is need to increase the 500,000 metric tons.
For the People's Television, Elena Luna.